Okay, so keep your big why front and center. Life's busy and distracting. It can be easy to lose track of what's most important to you. The big why that is leading your motivation. Um, so I'm not going to have anybody share their big why, but I mean, it should be something like 5, 10, 15 years out, what you're doing now and the business that you're building should reflect that you're working toward solving your big why. Um, let's see. Okay. Create your big why strategy. Can you name your big why and what drives you? A lot of people just, get college for the kids or whatever. But the more you drill down, that's why you do vision boards of the different sections and areas in your life, of your cumulative big why, the better off you're going to be. Often big why is about freedom and providing for other people. Consider how your big why can help you focus. How can your big why help you focus?
So, one, for me, it is not just a one. It's hard to put it in one single sentence.
Mm-hmm.
It's a collection of things, and your point of doing a vision board is awesome because that's what my vision board shows, that collection of stuff. And so Lacey had given me the idea one time, when you're about to make your calls, look at your vision board.
Yeah.
When you're doing these tasks that seem mundane and why do I got to do this or whatever, take a look at that vision board and then go at it because that's why you're doing this stuff.
It's like your family's on the plane and like the tasks are the plane and you got to watch the plane.
I got you. But the same thing with my little meditation and stuff that I do in the mornings, my manifesting. Before I do that, I look at my picture, a certain picture. Mm-hmm. We all know what show it's from, but my Queen of the South.
Oh, okay.
Queen of the South.
Okay.
But so yeah, so I put that there, and then I do.
It draws you back to the goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So your big why completed, get specific. What specifically do you need to do to accomplish through your big why? And part of this certification I'm going through with Brevity in place is your goals. You've got to write down your goals of how many calls you're going to make, how many, okay, what's your big why? What is it going to take to get there? And then now your goals need to be the things that you need to do to get you there incrementally. Go all the way, go down deep, write it down, write down your big why. And nothing makes you get more specific than actually writing it down, having it in there. And then plot the steps. Identify the next steps needed to move your big why forward. This boring stuff. Your big why is like pie in the sky. It's your great dream. It's what you want to accomplish and everything. But the only way to get to that is to write down those steps that it's going to take. And then you look at one step at a time. You don't look at the whole stairway,
I think it's exciting. I think of it as an exciting process because that's what's going to get me there.
Yeah.
Even if you make like one small step, it may not be like your end all be all, like your end all be all goal, but it's kind of like you're like, okay, like what's next now once I complete this step.
And
things change so fast.
When you do that with the, kind of more of an excitement mindset, I think it kind of brings it more into
Yeah,
possibility.
exactly. Okay, so when you're thinking of the big why, but this small step going to it, and that small step is a little more exciting than just I have nothing except for I got to make this step.
Right.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So it isn't boring.
That's
You just
not
got to look
boring.
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last thing here is ask for help. There's plenty of people that are willing to help you along the way. You may need help defining your big why, articulating it. Lacey, everybody's gonna be getting together to figure out the steps, what it takes to get to the big why and put it in brevity, right? That's what when is that?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So that'll be a good thing. Uh that'll be a good thing to have written down and then see how you're doing along the way. Walt Disney said all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Now, that guy was a visionary, I mean, who would think of doing what he did with Disneyland and Disney World and Disney cruises? Walt Disney didn't do Disney cruises, but anyway.
But that was that mindset. Probably would have.
Yeah,
Probably would have made Disney Airlines or something.
that was what was in his mind is creating this very family friendly environment down there in Southern California where people could enjoy it almost year round. Well, they do enjoy it year round.
Multiple times.
Connect to your zone of genius. Okay. What are you good at? How can you tap into your genius and serve your big why? Okay. So what is it that you're the best at? And only you can do that. What is it that makes you excited to do it? Or do you feel like that is what you're there for, to do that thing?
Contribute to your big why. How can you use that, your gifts, your strengths to contribute towards your goal of your big why?
Mhm. Are you hot, huh? That'll happen. How can real estate serve your big why? Uh, we're in real estate for a reason. Let's look at how real estate can serve you. You connect with people through real estate. You can connect with people, which will serve your big why. And there's all kinds of different avenues to go in real estate, all kinds of different people to talk to with different motivations. Grow your wealth. Real estate can help you grow your wealth. That's usually helpful as you build your big why. Guide your schedule. Real estate can help you guide your schedule. Success in real estate, following your schedule, will serve your big why. And we'll talk about scheduling in a moment. Open future doors. Real estate is infinite. One of the exciting things is we can't predict everything that real estate can provide for us. Yeah, which is absolutely true. It'll surprise you sometimes in a good way, and it'll surprise you sometimes in a negative way. But
It's limitless.
yeah, real estate can take you to quite a lot of places. We talk about it during during what we're doing, so we'll go on. How can real estate serve you, Norma?
Well, it can help produce your
Yep.
Now before you and I got into real estate, we became agents, licensed agents. We had a real estate mindset and that we were investors. We had flipped, we had invested, but never would I have understood the true capabilities of what we could do until we got into this business and were around other people with that type of mindset. And even with place, that puts it on a whole different level. And you surround yourself with other people who know real estate, who understand it, and to use it to their advantage. And I don't mean advantage by taking advantage of others, but to use that to help you grow your wealth for your family, for your legacy, and then to be able to help others. That's how real estate can serve you.
Own your schedule, balance work and life. The the power of the schedule is your schedule is, if your schedule is on point, you'll be on the path to accomplishing your big why. Um, family first. I carve out a little caveat to this. I think like we have the built how events and stuff like that. I think those should be plugged into the calendar like first thing. And so you don't plan a family vacation around that time. Or for KW, it's family reunion and mega camp. So if you want to go to those, that may be, you go to those and make it a family thing, but man, they're pretty intense. So, you
Yeah,
know,
no, you're wiped out.
your family may be enjoying themselves somewhere else, but you spend 12-hour days at those things. If you're not there doing the classes or whatever, lectures or whatever you call them, you're there interacting with people, networking with other people from all over the country. But anyway, so family first, put in your family time, birthdays, are you going to do something for that week or anything else? And then you go on from their vacations, obligations, schedule changes. Like there's a lot of promotions or graduations or whatever that are coming up right now. Got to schedule those in. Don't fall into the summer trap. Don't lose sight of your purpose. You don't want to overschedule things away from your work, but you do want to, and so you don't want to fall into that trap because summer is the best time for us.
Or so the kids all day, go to school.
Yeah, yeah. Find the schedule tool that works for you, either digital. Some people just can't stand digital, so they use a paper calendar, carry it around, and whatever your best practice is, that's what you should use. Whatever the one you use is the one you should use. Don't try to fight yourself. Okay, so this is the Ben Kinney's, I think this is Ben Kinney's 15-point plan. Goals, write them and rewrite them often. Create a vision board, know them so you can achieve them. Movement, elevate your heart rate every day to create endorphins. Not able to do it today, at least get your steps in and keep your body moving. Hydration, our bodies are mostly water and need more water than you think. Make sure each day you are reaching your H2O intake goals. Sleep is one of the most important building blocks. Great health and energy levels, two great health and energy levels, get your daily required amount of sleep. Anyway, nutrition, supplement, take your vitamins, uh, influences, be mindful of what you pay attention to. Get rid of negativity in your life, including news, movies, or people if necessary. There are people that can walk into your life and just kind of screw it up, so make sure you're around positive people, and usually people are just a notch above you. So you work your way up to that level, not down to the level of somebody else.
And what you're watching. That not just news, but social media.
Make a habit of writing down what happened, your thoughts. Man, I need to do that. A mindfulness, take the time for daily purposeful meditation or prayer to center yourself mentally and spiritually. Gratitude. Yeah, it's hard to be mad at stuff when you're grateful for things. Laugh. Okay. Says just laugh for 30 seconds for no reason. Yeah. Oh, weird. Learn. Always read books, listen to podcasts, audiobooks, watch videos. It's easy to do in the car, so that's pretty cool. Find something you can look forward to in the way of a hobby. Serve, volunteer, donate, help an organization or a friend in need, and time. Protect some daily alone time and create daily social time to raise those energy levels, no matter if you are an introvert or an extrovert. I still need to do that. You got a 15-point plan tracker. I'll try to put this in the notes in on the Facebook page so people can print it if they wish. Time block realistically. Prioritize your one thing and block big chunks. So let me catch up to my notes here. Don't overschedule and leave slots for appointments. So when you're doing your script and you say, can we meet at 4 o'clock this afternoon, or is sometime tomorrow better? You better have your time blocks in your head. You better know that. Yeah, 4 o'clock this afternoon is good. Yeah, I mean, you got to know your schedule to be able to pull off those scripts and ask for the appointment. And so leave room for appointments. Use rest proactively. Ever notice a lot of people get sick on vacation? Don't wait until you're burnt out to rest, because they've just worked their tails off until it comes time for vacation. Then when they hit vacation, they're just like, oh, they're burnt, totally spent, and their body starts kind of, yeah. It's letting all that stuff in because it's dealing with the stress, and it's letting you know it's time to slow down. And you're like, well, I'm slowing down, but it takes care of it. The power of a reset. Don't be afraid to hit the reset button. Real estate is nuts. Your schedule will be impacted and sometimes destroyed. Yeah, I mean, no matter how much you protect your schedule, it's going to go nuts. And we had a conversation with Jennifer last night about people not letting you know that the house you put a offer in on is going to go pending. They're taking someone else's offer, and it's those things in life that just boom, all of a sudden you're stressed. You didn't know something, you should have been able to tell your clients before they saw it on Zillow or something like that. It happens to all of us, and honestly, we do it to people too, because we get so caught up in, like when you have 26 different people that have put in offers, like we've had before in the waves just in past. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things to be mindful of, and to realize that real estate will knock you on your butt every once in a while. Your schedule is going to be impacted, but also your schedule is going to be your savior. It's going to be, I already have this planned in, and all that. Okay, that is hit the reset button. We already talked about it. What are you grateful for? Sometimes the best training is rest. Cristiano Ronaldo, who is we call it soccer, football player. Yeah. Do something amazing today. Any discussion before we stop the recording?
This is all so good. I just recently started my morning routine that kind of has that 15-point plan included in there, and I love it.
Yeah, you seem to be enjoying it more and more every day. And when you say just started, it's been like 40 days.
It's been 65.
65. Wow. Yeah.
Since we came back from Built Health.
And it's really pretty cool for me too, because then I know her routine and I can do my things while she's down doing her exercises. Is that on Peloton you do the exercises, or what?
No,
Oh,
we just went on YouTube and found some Zumba classes that I like. That's what I did.
That's cool.
So yeah. I even though we have that Peloton thing, they don't have my Zumba type classes, so.
They
I
don't
had it.
have what you like.
They don't have what I like, so I'll have to go with what I like. What I'm gonna do.
All right, Jennifer, anything from you? Okay,
Nope, not today.
cool. All right, well, I'm gonna stop